Hello, my darlings. I hope you're having an amazing, magical, wonderful, divine day wherever you are in the world today. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. Before I get into the read, first off, I get questions about this all the time. Did I shave my hair, cut my hair? No, my hair is just pulled up in a little baby ponytail right now because it's super humid here right now, y'all. It's hot. So I got my hair pulled up right now, but no, I did not shave it or anything. Obviously my bangs are kind of falling in my face right now. Just wanted to kind of put that out there because, as I said, I've had people asking if I've shaved my head or anything. No, my hair is just pulled up in a ponytail. So this read is going to be for those of you that identify as Lightworkers, Wayshowers, Gatekeepers, Empaths, Healers, whatever term that you identify with for yourself. If you know you are here on this planet at this time, assisting the collective and Mother Gaia to shift into a new paradigm, a new reality, shifting into new earth, okay? If you know, you know, right? If you're here, you know, you know. This reading is for you, and it does not matter what stage of your abilities you are at. So whether you're super new to this or you've been doing this for many years, it does not matter. This message is across the board. For those of you who are here helping with the ascension and the grounding in of New Earth, okay? So while I was shuffling before I started recording, we had the first card that popped out here, okay? We have the Mother. Now, I do feel that this message is very heavily, this read is going to be very heavy focused on what you need to be doing at this time to better help or serve the collective. I do feel that there is another wave of people who are awakening at this time. And I actually, when I got the download that, yo, you need to go record this video, it was at 3:33 a.m. I'm recording this. It's a little after 3:30 in the morning, my time. I'm a night owl, y'all. Okay. Obviously, if maybe y'all will identify with that, if you're light workers, all of that, right? You may tend to be more of a night owl. I definitely am and have been my whole life. But I looked down at my phone and I was like, interesting. I wonder what time it is. And it was 3:33. So I'm acknowledging that the angels, the divine spirit was very heavily communicating. So that number is important. Maybe you have been seeing that number a lot recently, or you may be seeing it more after this read. Okay. So this read is going to be about what you need to be doing at this time to better help the collective and the planet at this time with these intense energies that are going on. Okay. So I just want to acknowledge that. As I said, the first card that flipped out as I was shuffling is the Mother. There's definitely, some of you may be, if you are a woman, okay, you may be stepping into the role of being a mother or thinking about having children. And there's a very heavy emphasis. I'm actually feeling heaviness in my womb space as I say that. Maybe this is TMI. I don't really care. I personally right now am in my ovulation window. So I'm acknowledging this energy of the mother of creation. And for those of you, once again, if you are a woman, if you are ovulating or close to ovulating at this time, pay attention to what your womb space is communicating with you, okay? There's been a lot of healing around the mother wound, okay? The mother aspect. And many of you are being called as well. Once again, maybe motherhood isn't something you want. Maybe you're not a woman, you're a man. Doesn't matter, right? You're being called to create. The mother doesn't just represent having babies. Creation is creation. That is a form of motherhood in a sense, right? Of birthing something. So there is, once again, either this call of raising this new generation of children for New Earth and really aligning to this healed frequency that so many of us, we've been doing the healing on ourselves and healing the mother aspect and the father aspect and the ancestral stuff, right? So once again, that call of looking at having kids, or maybe you are pregnant at this time or trying to get pregnant, or as I said, you're being called to start a business, start a project, something that is going to help the collective heal. For some of you, I'm seeing working with your hands, maybe something in technology, creating apps or websites or something that people can find information or can connect together. Interesting that I'm seeing this. Like webbing together, coming together. So some of you, as I get, maybe you're into technology and computers and things of that nature, and you have been feeling that call, like, I got to put my message out. I want to connect people together. I want to have a safe space. Not just, I mean, not that YouTube and TikTok and all that. It's not that they're bad places, but I mean, once again, if you know, there are certain things you can and can't say, right? It can be really hard for those of us that are light workers, gatekeepers, etc., that it can be hard for us to get our message across because some of the things that we want to say, we're not allowed to say. You know what I mean? So there is some kind of connection there with like wanting to create a safer space. And I'm also hearing the message here of following the heart with whatever the first part of this message is resonating with you, okay? And it could be both. It could be both parts of, having kids, and maybe you want to have a community, okay? Connecting to the heart, connecting to the spirit, and that is connected to the divine feminine, the mother goddess aspect, okay? It's directly connected to the heart, spirit, intuition. So I'm acknowledging that here as well. Follow the feeling you have been getting at this time. And I'm hearing from spirit, it is imperative that you follow that feeling at this time. I feel like something really big is coming. And I'm not, maybe that'll come up in the cards, but I just keep feeling this, like, I don't want to say sense of urgency. This isn't a sense of urgency. This is like destiny. Destiny is the word I'm hearing. Like, it's go time. And not from a place of fear, not from a place of anxiety, but a place of being in embodiment, empowerment, alignment, okay? Like planting your feet into the ground, into Mother Earth, and just staking your claim of like, I know what I'm here to do. I may not know how my path is going to unfold or all the steps that I need to take, but I'm just going to follow my heart, right? I'm going to step into that creation energy. Spirit, what else? What other messages do we have for our new earth beings here, our light workers, our healers, etc.? What else do you need to say? How else can we better serve? And I include myself in this as well, because I am a conscious light worker. That's why I have the business that I have and I do what I do here. How else can we better serve? Okay. Seven of Fire reversed. There's definitely some triggers going on in the collective at this time. There are a lot of planets that are retrograde, and we are going into the Lion's Gate portal, 8-8, okay? Be very, I'm hearing, observant and aware of your triggers at this time, because what you may think is intuition could be old stuff coming up. Make sure that you're just really tapping into yourself at this time so you can tell the difference. What else do we need to say about Six of Fire? Coming together, creating something, agreements, could deal with contracts as well. And once again, going back to that earlier message of like creating like safer spaces for those who are on this ascension path to come together and share wisdom more openly. Maybe you guys, like, maybe this is branching out and coming to agreements. I am gonna pull my book for this because that's what Spirit is saying here. There's something they want emphasized here. Yeah, very first thing I saw here was legal situations. So once again, contracts, or like branching out, and people like, someone does this and someone else does this, and all that, something with like legal contracts here. Is there anything else that needs to be highlighted with this card that's important? Just like mediation, negotiation. Okay, there's some like, I want to pull. Give me a little more on this. I want to know a little more how this is connected, because I can tell something's missing. Oh, it's interesting, guys. Okay. So the last three cards we had, and as I said, I was pulling a clarifier for these two. Okay. These are all fire cards. This is dealing in action. There is a balancing of masculine and feminine energy. And I do want to acknowledge, even though these are two like more masculine figures here, right, that are like coming together, the mediator in the middle, the flowers of like a new beginning. This is about masculine and feminine coming together. This is like working with your inner energies. I'm hearing creating, moving forward with the wisdom you have learned from your triggers. That's what I'm hearing this grouping is, and that does go with this, okay? That creation energy. I wonder if many of you, or feel like maybe many of you are feeling called at this time, like you're really wanting to speak about what you've been through. And you may be re-experiencing, using that term loosely, re-experiencing things from your past, triggers, shadow aspects of yourself that are being brought to the surface, because there is deeper healing that needs to come from this, but it's rebirthing you. There is creation happening, and that's what's helping the collective at this time. If you've been feeling called that you want to share your story, your message, your wisdom, whatever it is, right? And you know, I need to put this out there for the collective, for those that are meant to hear this, for those that are meant to find healing, guidance, wisdom from what I have to say. You're being called. This is important. Okay. Once again, follow that calling. Follow that calling. I feel like even speaking up, you're going to trigger people is what I'm hearing as well. You sharing your story, you sharing your wisdom, especially if you have never done this before, or if you have not done this on the full scale that you need to be doing. And it's a process going like, oh, I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to talk a little more, and then I'm going to talk a little more, and I'm just going to open myself up fully, right? It's a process of getting there, okay? You are going to trigger people, and I do feel that's why we have our 6 of fire here, is the action you're taking of standing in alignment, okay? Standing in alignment with yourself. It's going to trigger some people, and it may even trigger you a little bit. Maybe you may doubt yourself. But Spirit is saying don't doubt yourself, because what you need to share at this time is serving the collective, okay? You're following your heart. You're following your intuition. I feel like that's what this whole message is really just stepping into alignment. Oh, wow. 2 water cards just popped out. The Counselor, 7 of water. This is going with the flow. You need to go with the flow at this time. And once again, that message of like sharing your message, giving your story out, sharing your wisdom, no matter if it triggers people, no matter like if you get hate or trolls back, you are, I'm hearing the bridge for those that need it. Okay, and the 2 water cards here, this is about emotion. This is about intuition. You are following your heart. This is also connected to the mother, okay? That emotion and intuition, okay? You're meant to be leading the way. Don't fight this. Go with the flow, okay? Do not fight this. Go with the flow at this time. It's time for you to share your story. It's time for you to share your wisdom. And it doesn't matter how that appears for you. Your way is your way. It's not wrong. Okay? Just as my way is my way. It doesn't make it wrong. You know, we all have our way of sharing our wisdom, and those who resonate with it, it's meant for them. And those that don't, it's not meant for them. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing and what you're here to do, and you know you are here to do. However form, whatever form, and however form that takes itself on, right? Doing videos, creating an app, going on Twitter and typing stuff. It doesn't, I don't even know if they call it Twitter anymore. I'm so disconnected from all the stuff, man. Okay, you all know what I mean. X, I guess it's what it's called now. But you just sharing your wisdom and going with the flow. Follow your intuitive guidance, because the new awakeners need it. They need it. There's a lot, I'm hearing Spirit say there's a lot of false light, propaganda, agenda stuff that is being pushed into the collective, and it's really targeting the new awakeners, okay? And you may kind of identify, if you're seeing this, you may, if you're new to the ascension path, right? You're learning about meditation and going down the rabbit hole and all the stuff that goes along with the spiritual journey, okay? This is a message specifically for you. or if you feel like you are not quite at the point of like stepping into the master phase, which is okay. Once again, it is a process. You go from being a little newbie, a young little Padawan, right? And then you become the full on freaking Jedi Knight, you know? It's a process. You have to learn to get to the mastery level. I did not get here overnight. Okay, so if you are a newbie, I see you. It's okay. But for those of you that still feel like, oh, I'm still really new to this, and I don't know if I can share my wisdom, and like I've tried and people judge me. Be very mindful of what you are consuming at this time. And I do feel like maybe this will resonate for others of you as well who have been on this journey for quite some time. Y'all know, okay? Very mindful of what you're consuming. Okay? Try to avoid stuff going on in the media and the news and falling victim to like people around you that, you know, they talk about what they're hearing, and that can bring you down, and that you know, you can get kind of re-sucked in. Be very, very mindful of that. And also, once again, be mindful of the false light that's out there. These fake spiritual people, and they are narcissists in disguise. Okay, they use the spiritual label and all the stuff we use. Oh, I'm a light worker, I'm a healer, right? There are narcissists, and they are connected to the false light, and they will mislead you. And it will lower it. You'll feel so drained and fearful and worried and angry all the time. That's one of the telltale signs. Okay. So I'm just kind of putting that out there for those of you that are new to that, because Spirit wanted me to emphasize it. Is there anything else the light workers need to be doing to assist the collective at this time with all this energy going on? There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And I've been feeling it too, you guys. I really have. I've been kind of going back and forth between the old and the new. And really just like revisiting of like the old. The old doesn't serve me anymore. I'm not going to fall back into the fear. I'm not going to fall back into the worry. Like I am loved and protected and provided for. But there's been a lot of stuff going on. And so if you've been feeling it, you're not the only one. Okay? You're not the only one. I even took yesterday down. That's why I like didn't record any content yesterday, is I was just so exhausted. I was like, I need a down day. I'm not sleeping good either because I'm so busy in the astral realm. I'm not sleeping well. Okay. You want to come out? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. 2 of Cups. Okay. My 2 of Water. Trust in your inner energies to guide you. Continue to follow the unconditional love within you, the unconditional love of the universe. Remember, you are the universe. For those of you that are twin flames, no matter what stage you're in, maybe you're in no contact, maybe you're in separation, whatever's going on, okay, this energy that's coming in for the Lion's Gate is very heavily affecting twin flames, and I will be doing a twin flame read here in the next day or so. Okay, I know I've been saying that for some time, but if you are a twin flame and you've been waiting on a read from me, I am going to get it out, y'all. Just bear with me, okay? But this energy is definitely affecting twin flames as well. Those that are close to union, they're really feeling it. Really feeling that pull of coming together. Even if it's not fully conscious, there's the pull. And if you know, then you know what I mean by that. Okay, that pull of needing to come together because there's something very big happening right now on the planet. I do feel that we have jumped realities, or like quantum leapt realities with all the stuff that's been going on. I do feel that something very massive took place a couple of weeks ago or so. Things have been feeling really, I don't know, kind of like jello. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but that's how it feels to me. Like part of me feels like I'm here, but I'm not here. And it's not an ungrounded thing. I don't really know how to explain it. Once again, if you know, then you know what I'm talking about. But I have seen a couple of people as well kind of posting, people I follow, about like, I think we like quantum left. I think we're in a different reality. And like, there's a bunch of stuff that's happened in the news, and like, but we know we've already experienced this. Like we are aware, like, wait, didn't that already happen? Or like, are we nuts? We're not nuts. Okay. So there's definitely something that's gone on. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to be doing at this time? Lightworkers, gatekeepers, wayshowers, etc., that we need to be doing at this time to assist Gaia, to assist the collective? Anything else? Great Spirit. that you want to say to us so we can better assist? Okay, wow. Remember how I said at the beginning of the video, and I think I did say this at the beginning of the video, there was something about destiny coming forward? We have the destiny card. Of course we do. I had a vision before I started recording that this card was going to pop out. I just didn't know exactly when, and of course it's popping out now. Okay, there is a bigger destiny that has been set in motion. I do feel this is also confirming like the quantum leap or the reality jump, whatever term you want to use for that there. I've seen many different terms used. This confirms that something did happen. Okay, we've been kind of, I'm hearing the word catapulted into a safer timeline or a safer reality that's more aligned with this new earth energy frequencies that we are bringing down. And it's not like new earth isn't here. New earth is already here. It's a state of being. Okay, it's a state of being. But once again, the more people that pull that energy down, the faster you see the external world begin to shift, right? And what we're still seeing right now is kind of the collapse, the death and rebirth of the old system, okay? This is destiny, what is happening. I also am hearing as well, follow your destiny. Follow your path. And some of you may be going, I don't know what my destiny is. I don't know what I'm here to do. You don't have to know right now. Your job isn't to know all the things, okay? Just, once again, create, follow. Whatever you're called to do at this time, that is what you need to be doing. If you know in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, in the very core of your being, I got to put this message out there. I got to start my business. I got to do, if you know, now is your time. Step through the portal. I'm going to highlight this picture best I can. I know there's a glare. Okay, step through the portal, rebirth yourself, follow the guidance of the divine. Follow the guidance of the divine. Let it lead you. Okay, let it lead you. Now is not the time to give in to fear. And I'm feeling some fear here from some of y'all. How am I going to make money with this? How am I going to do? When you align yourself, okay, everything falls into place. It doesn't always happen instantly. It's not supposed to. Divine time is a thing. It's a destiny thing, okay? But when you are in alignment with yourself and you are trusting in the universe, your guides, your ancestors to lead the way, you take the action you know you need to take. Everything's going to play out magnificently, okay? Which deck? I'm going to use this oracle deck. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards here for you guys. This is a very in-depth read. And I knew it would be when I sat down to finally do this. I knew that it would be. Now is the time for you to step into creation. Follow your path. Follow your destiny. Speak your truth. Is there anything else, Divine? Cosmic, Mom and Dad, Great Spirit, whatever term you want to use. Is there anything else that you want to acknowledge for us? Ah! Ah! Confirms. Purpose, Master Teacher. Follow your purpose. Follow your destiny. Of course. Literally, guys, we just had the Destiny card. Now we have Purpose and Master Teacher. Of course we do. This really is the root of the read right now for the Ascension babies. Okay? Once again, Lightworker, Gatekeeper, Wayshower, doesn't matter what term you use there, okay? The star seeds. Follow your purpose. Follow your purpose. If you feel like you still have things you need to learn, take the time to start researching, put yourself into it. The energy you put in everything in this galaxy, okay, in this multiverse is energy. That includes you. That includes money. That includes the emotions, everything around you. It's all energy. It's all energy. It's all connected, okay? So when you put that energy into learning or into creating that content, you're going to get back everything you put into it and then some, okay? This really is about following your purpose at this time, because the more that you follow your purpose, okay, this is an important message. The more that you follow your purpose, You step into your authenticity, your alignment with yourself, for yourself. You're following your path, whatever that path may be for this new earth, and to help assist the collective, okay? The more that you help the collective, because then people start looking at you and they start going, oh, I want to do like that. I want to be free like them. I want to understand like them. And yeah, you're going to trigger some people and they're going to run the other direction. They're going to ghost you. They're going to troll on you. I've had it too. Guys, I've had so many people that just get triggered by me. And now I'm just like, I don't even care. Yo, namaste. I hope you find somebody that resonates with you. It's obviously not me. It's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of coffee. I know people like to say cup of tea. I'm a coffee person, okay? I'm not everybody's cup of coffee. But for the people that I do resonate with, I've had so many people. Girl, you inspire me. Girl, you saved my life. Girl, you helped me. You helped me see. You helped me awaken. Right? I've some people, and I've had people say this about me when they work with me one-on-one, like, you know, the client kind of relationship, or even just like soul family. They're like, oh my gosh, you're like Yoda. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, okay? I don't ever want anyone to say that I'm a guru or I don't identify as that, okay? I feel like if you're slapping guru on your name or anything like that, that's a big red flag. I don't do that. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it comes so naturally to me. And I've always been this way, right? But it is kind of nice when people, you know, I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, thank you. Please don't look at me like I'm some religious leader. I'm not that. I'm just a light worker. I'm a conscious light worker. I pave the way for others. And I just want to inspire others and help them find and align to their most authentic self and come into inner union with themselves. And that's why my business is focused on ascension work and twin flame work. It's all about authenticity. It's all about being yourself and creating your reality and finding who you are for yourself, right? That's why I do this. Appreciation, divine helpers. Yes, that confirmation. When you are yourself, people, even if they don't tell you, they're going to appreciate you just for being you. Just for being you. You're going to inspire them. And that appreciation can turn up as people booking with you. Oh, I appreciate the stuff you put out. I want to book with you. I want to work with you. Or, oh, here's donations. I love your work. I want to support your work. Or, oh, I'm gonna share this girl on social media. I want people to see her. Or just getting messages. Oh my gosh, you know, you saved my life. You made me know I'm not crazy. You confirmed all this. The appreciation, and also the appreciation that you develop for yourself. When you're in alignment with yourself, the love you feel, because you're in alignment with you, what you're here to do. And that's deep appreciation for yourself, man. Be yourself. This message really truly is about stepping into yourself at this time to help the collective. You don't have to do all these huge, big things, you know? Sometimes it's the smallest things. It's the small things that really, truly matter. That can be the biggest things for people. Imagination, inner child. Embrace your inner child. Allow your inner child to come out and play and to lead you forward on your path from this point forward. I'm hearing don't overthink it, because some of them feel like some of y'all, like your mind is like, oh, I can't let my inner child. That's not going to get me anywhere. And observe if that's coming up for you. Why is that coming up for you? Guarantee you're going to find out that that's not really you. That's some stuff your parents said, your grandparents said, your school taught you. Oh, you need to grow up being childish. Put childish things away. What is that saying? I used to hear this saying all the time. Something about like when you grow up, you put away childish things. And then we wonder why so many people walk around miserable. Because like so many people, I mean, y'all probably know that whole thing, you know, you grow up, you put away childish things. I grew up hearing that from the time I was a kid. Oh, that you need to grow up. You need to quit being a child. That's bad. And that never made sense to me. I'm a big child. Can you see the stuffed animals behind me? Okay, I have so many more over here. I have so many in my other room. Okay, I have Monster High dolls up here, Barbies. I am a big child. And that's another reason that's how I can do the work that I do, is because I get to play with cards all day, y'all. I get to talk to spirits, and the thing that I knew as a kid, like, I just knew. And I used to think it was playing. But really, at the end of the day, when you're in alignment with yourself, you're not working. I'm not working. I'm playing. And I'm playing with you guys and sharing my wisdom and my joy and this guidance to help you. And that's just play. That's fun, right? There's nothing hard in that. There's nothing scary in that. It's all playtime. It's all creation energy, right? So trusting in your inner child, tapping into your imagination, let it lead you. I'm hearing, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. Yes, I do sing. For those of you who don't know, I'm an opera singer. Community, spiritual ancestors. Yep. Going back to that message, some of you may be thinking about creating websites, apps at this time. Just, you're wanting a larger community. When you start putting yourself out there, you're going to get it. Ears are ringing as I said that confirmation there, okay? You're going to get it. You're going to get that community. It's going to grow. Guys, we're all in this together. We may be positioned at different points in the world, and we're supposed to be, because we got to anchor in the light evenly. We can't all be in one big bunch, because then it's just going to be one big beam, and that beam's not going to go anywhere. We are positioned exactly where we are meant to be. But we live in a time, in a simulation, whatever you want to believe, okay? Doesn't matter, that we can connect via the internet. That's so cool. That's freaking community, man. That's community, okay? Is there anything else, spirits, you need to say? This is a beautiful read, you guys. This is a beautiful read. And I just want to say, you know, you're on this journey. You're doing a great job. I see you, and from my heart to yours, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here at this time. For awakening, for healing, for learning how to love yourself, and for being a light for others to learn how to do the same thing. It's great, isn't it? It's great. It's the most beautiful soul job you could ever have. Maybe that's my opinion. Maybe it's a big stretch there, but I feel that it is the most important, most honorable, most beautiful soul job that anyone could ever agree to do. We knew it would be hard, and yet we came here to kick ass. And man, we have. We really have, with ourselves and with this planet. We have brought so much love back to this planet that it hasn't seen in eons because of us. We're badasses, man. We are warriors of love. And it's great. It's great. Partnerships and love. Nature spirits. I can't make it up if I tried. The confirmation, partnerships and love. Nature spirits. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. And Spirit is saying right now, you guys are all doing fantastic. You're doing fantastic. Nothing is behind. None of you are failing, no matter what your personal circumstance looks like right now. None of you are failing. You're all exactly where you are meant to be, doing what you need to do. And you finding this read at this time is that confirmation. Oh, I love it. I love it. I feel like there's nothing else for me to pull here, because it's just going to keep saying the same thing. There's nothing else for me to pull here. Oh. This is why I do this work. And I know you guys know the feeling too. It's beautiful. Even the darkness, even the pain is beautiful, right? Because without one, you can't have the other. You gotta grow, you gotta learn, you gotta shift, you gotta transform. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. It's all connected. It's all one big ball and ginormous jello bowl of energy. Okay? I've kind of been on a Jell-O kick, y'all. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I've been on a weird Jell-O kick for the past couple days. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe some of y'all's inner children, you need to go get some Jell-O. I don't know, putting it out there. Maybe your inner child needs some Jell-O. That's why I have kind of been indulging a little bit for the past 2 to 3 days. My inner child is like, I need some Jell-O. Okay, inner child. We'll eat a healthy dinner, and then for dessert, we'll have some Jell-O. And we'll put some fruit in it. I'm going to make it a little healthy, right? I like to put fruit in my Jell-O. Okay? Maybe you'll need that too. Go get yourself some Jell-O. Mine is blue raspberry Jell-O. It's a thing. So, with that said, I hope this read resonated with you. Just be your authentic self. Put your creations out there. Put your voice out there. Put yourself out there. That is how you're going to help the collective at this time. That is what the collective needs, is to see more authenticity. There's so much fakeness that's being pushed out right now. So much stage stuff. We just got to put ourselves out there. Show people, no, ignore the fake. Be real. Just be real with yourself. Be authentic with yourself. It's great, man. It's great. So with that said, I hope this resonated with you. And if you feel called to book your own personal reading with me to help you on your ascension journey, your twin flame journey, maybe you would like a distance Reiki session, you need to clear some stagnant energy, get back into alignment with yourself, whatever it is that you need, hop on over to my website and shoot me an email. I would be honored to work with you on your journey, no matter what it is you're needing at this time. Because I'm right there with y'all, man. That's why I do this. As I said, that's why I do this work. Because this is what I'm here to do. And I'm here to help you if you need it and you feel called to it. So, with that said, I love you guys. I truly love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Eat your fruits and veggies. Drink your water. Get some sunshine. Move your body. If your inner child is so calling for it, get yourself some Jell-O, okay? And just take care of yourselves. And as the message said, be fucking authentic. Be authentic. You have nothing to lose except all of the fakeness, okay? That's all you have to lose. That's all you have to worry about. You don't even have to worry about it, because why worry about losing the fake? Ain't no need, okay? So, with that said, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. If you'd like to book a reading with me, visit my website and email me. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.